shit, man. I'm one of the biggest niggas in the city, man. Camera vision and shit. We doing it big, man, for Pittsburgh, man.
Lights on.
Light talk.
Big shout out to Lights.
Yeah,
Yes,
white
sir.
top, man.
Light talk.
Bert Axelson.
What do we have here?
This is a 1975 Triumph Spitfire.
Do you drive this thing? Is it more of a show?
Oh no, it's a show. If you can't drive them, I wouldn't own them.
Right. You just bought it, but would you be interested in selling?
No,
No?
nope. So
How-
much fun.
How if you could put a price on it, how much would you sell it for?
Oh, I don't know, 10,000.
That seems a bit steep.
That might be.
I would say maybe 5,000 quid. I mean, I don't know. I'm looking at the engine here, and it just doesn't seem up to date with, modern day cars. Would it really be valuable in a market like this?
Well, you don't want a modern day car if you're driving one of these.
Well, then why would you buy one?
Because you don't see them around very often, and they're fun to drive.
But wouldn't you think if you don't see them around often, there's a reason for that?
They're usually rusted out.
Right.
To find one this clean is very unusual.
That is true, but I mean, don't you think that people might just be not interested in driving a car like this anymore?
Oh, I don't know. That's possible. They don't even know they exist. That's the problem.
That's very true. Right, so I mean, it's pretty shit here. The Grand Prix is quite a bust, I think we're gonna go take our way over to the music festival.
They want superpower, USA. They want superpower.
Awesome.
They give you a choice, right? You gotta choose two. If you want to be on the bad side, you want to be on the good side. If you want to be on the good side, welcome to America. Because there's always going to be money to make in this country, yeah. If you want to be on the bad side, okay. We're going to go, we're going to work out, we're going to have fun, we're going to drink, we're going to party.
We go party!
We're gonna party,
What's
know
your
what I mean?
favorite party song?
Hey, Rock Up by Toby Key. Rock Up by Toby Key. It's a country music, you know what I mean? If I could be a cowboy, you know what I mean? That country music. Because when you go in the countryside, you gotta know what you gotta do, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you for doing this with me today.
Hey, man, thanks.
Rock on.
It was nice speaking to this dude, man. But yeah, the greater country.
Your boy Don Trump just emboldened all the people that are racist and hateful and bigoted and gave them a platform to be that same way. How's that? He's a great teaching tool, because if you have grandchildren, you can teach them to not grow up and have the same values as a liar, a cheater, a divider, a bigot, and all the things that you don't want your kids to grow up and be.
That's a great message for our youth.
We're living in a matrix, and whether you want to follow it and be conditioned for the rest of your life, that's up to you. But if you want to live yourself, live your soul's ascension abilities, get out of the matrix.
Sky, just a question. How much weed do you smoke on a daily basis?
I love my plant medicine. Heart goes out to the plant medicine.
Fuck yeah. All right, Torrance.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to say the same thing.
Thank you.
Yes, love it. I'm going to say the same thing. Live your truth. You always want to be true to you, and you always want to, I hate fucking working, to be honest, so that's why I like to do music. I like to just gig and just get out there. Same thing.
I'm happy to live here.
Awesome, awesome. Now you seem like you may have seen, a good bit of things. Do you think that we are in a place right now that is the worst, the best, or somewhere in between?
Oh, it's definitely somewhere in between.
What's the worst?
On the edge of the worst. I mean, things could turn terribly bad at any given point now. But I have lived long enough to have seen some pretty
Bad shit.
Before, yeah.
And what was that bad shit?
Nixon.
Reagan.
Reagan Jr.
Reagan Jr.
Bush.
Now, do you
wars we didn't need to be in, dead soldiers that didn't need to be dead. Yeah.
Now, as an older man, you've seen a lot of things, a lot of bushes. How do you feel about bushes? Are they something that you're a fan of, or you prefer no bush?
Bush?
Yeah.
You mean like the Bush family?
Just the bush.
You mean like the bush like that?
Just the bush.
I have no idea what you're referring to, so I can't have an opinion.
Okay. Okay. I'm from Brazil originally, but I moved here about 3 years ago with my mother. So I just wanted to ask you how you feel about America right now.
Right now, I feel that America is really selling itself short because the whole two-party thing. Like, we're all one people.
In Brazil, we have 26 parties, and they are always fighting over power. Do you think that is the same in this country, but with two parties?
I think not yet it's the same, but I think it is going to get there. I mean, look how them Republicans were acting on January 6th.
I know. I saw that. I was astonished. They were like animals. Trump is to blame for this, or it was someone else?
I think that Trump is the puppet. He isn't entirely to blame. I feel that Trump is in the same position that like Hitler was in when he came to power, that there's a bunch of people behind him that are geniuses. And that's the same with Trump. Like, there's a bunch of people behind him that are geniuses.
Now, if you had to blame someone, because you said Trump is a puppet, but there has to be like a puppet master, right? So who do you think the puppet master would be?
I probably think the puppet master would have been maybe Tim Pence.
Tim Pence?
Yeah, or like
I've heard of
someone in the cabinet, but I don't know the whole cabinet, so I'm not gonna go out and say. You know
Okay, yeah. So another question I have is, what do you do for a profession?
Right now I'm not working because my knee is recovering. I had surgery, but I'm a commercial construction, like malls.
Very cool. And I've never had a beard. I really like your beard. When I get older, I want to grow a beard too. And I was just wondering if you use shampoo and conditioner.
I use shampoo, conditioner, I use beard balm, I use all kind of stuff. And the razors they give you in jail are junk, one blade. So this is more not on accident, I'll say, but out of necessity not to tear my face up.
I think honestly, I think it makes you look very good. I think that you should definitely keep it.
People say that. It's husky.
It is very husky. Are you from Pennsylvania?
Right now I'm living in Pennsylvania. I'm stranded down here in Pittsburgh. I gotta get going here soon because I can't lose them. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. I'm so sorry for taking your time. Thank you for doing this interview with us today.
Hey, dude, you guys got a couple bucks.
I don't have any money on me, but I'm sorry. Could we get a shot on the camera as well?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, let's get a shot before the interview, yeah? Beautiful. How many basketball teams are there in the States? Do you know?
Was there 24, 26 teams maybe? Like, yeah, 22 teams?
Cool. What is your favorite? I know there isn't one here in Pittsburgh.
Golden State.
Golden State, Steph Curry?
Steph Curry's a beast, yeah, he's just like me.
Yes, sir. All right, so we're asking people how they feel about America. In Britain, we've heard a lot of controversial and news that's very back and forth. But we just wanted to ask normal American people how they felt about the country.
It's great. The country's great. I love America. It's the best.
Awesome.
Nothing beats it.
Nothing beats it. And what is your favorite thing about America? If you had to name one thing that you love more than
Women.
The women.
They look phenomenal.
And what's your type? I hear that Americans, they have types. They prefer a certain type of woman over another. Do you have a type?
Bad bitches. That's the only thing I like.
Bad bitches. Well, let me try to say that like an American. Bad bitches. Did I do that right?
Yeah.
Great, cool, very awesome. What do you do for a living?
I'm a beer vendor for the Pirates, and I deal cards at the casino.
Awesome. What games do you deal?
Blackjack, craps, roulette, every game in the business, basically.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for doing this. Did you have anything else you wanted to add?
No, I'm good, thanks.
Thank you, man. Have a great day.
You too.
Well, I should say, he's from... Hold on, man, my fly.
No problem, mate.
No problem. See what the world thinks.
Yins are just doing it on your own, or do you work for somebody?
I'm sorry, did you say yins?
Yeah.
What's
Are you guys doing it on your own, or you work for somebody?
Oh, no, this is just for us. This is just for us.
Yins is like Pittsburghese. It's instead of saying you or y'all, well, I guess we say yins.
Oh, so Yins is walking his dog.
That's plural for you. Y'all, instead of saying, you know how Southern say y'all, are y'all doing this on your own, or are you working for somebody? We say yins, I guess.
Oh, that's very neat. That's very neat. I actually I was not aware of that. There's a very conflicting message about what's going on inside of the United States, and we wanted to just ask people how they felt about their own country at times like this.
I mean, right now, I'd rather have Trump as president. I mean, it's not all Biden's fault, but I just think he's too old, too weak. He's a terrible speaker, public speaker, and
I saw a funny video on TikTok. Joe Biden fell down off his bike, right? He fell off his bike.
That was, yeah.
I mean, how the fuck could you run a country and not be able to ride a bike, right?
He's 80 years old.
I know, it's ridiculous. Now, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do as a profession?
I do concrete and masonry.
Awesome.
Construction. I just got off work not too long ago.
Okay, I understand. And where I'm from, we call it waves and babes. You know, the ocean. We like to ride the waves. It doesn't seem like you have an ocean near here in Pittsburgh. What do Yins? Sorry. What do you? Thank you. What do you Yins do here for fun?
I mean, the rivers. My boss has a boat. The river's cool. I mean, there's no ocean, but there's plenty of babes. Sometimes there's even some laying out here in the sun at the lake, but you can't swim in that. But I mean, the Three Rivers is cool. I don't drink too much. If you were a drinker, there's bars everywhere. But I guess the river is, if you wanted to see waves and babes, that's where you'd go. But not too many waves. But
and I don't know if you guys have this here, but in Australia, we say that we have a type. You know, I like 6-foot blonde women, like, as my type.
You do?
I know. I know it's a bit over my head, but.
Well, you know what? The longer the legs, the better. My type is almost like yours.
So you do have a type here in America?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not real picky at the moment, but I guess. I mean, I don't want them too skinny, like her right behind me. She's a little thicker.
I see, you like something that you can really grab onto, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, we call those meat handles from where I'm from.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Yes, sir.
Love handles.
Love, even better. Well, no,
no cushion for the pushing. Yeah. You ever hear that song? What's her name sings? It's all about the bass.
Oh,
Meghan Trainor.
Meghan Trainor, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, that song I remember.
Said boys like something more booty to hold at night. She's right about that one.
What would you say is the biggest booty you've ever came in encounter with, intimately?
Man, I don't know. I mean, too big's not good.
Too big, it's almost like, what am I looking at here? You know?
Yeah.
It's like.
I don't know. I guess. I don't know. Something like that, maybe.
Honestly, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Well, I appreciate you doing this interview with us. Did you have anything you might want to add?
No.
All right, cool. Thanks so much, man.
No problem, buddy.
Have a wonderful day. Here with my friend
Tom.
Tom. You are from America?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I grew up here.
Did you grow up in Pittsburgh?
No, I grew up in Michigan.
Okay. Where is Michigan?
It's like northwest of here, on the northern border.
Very cool. And in Israel, we love America because you guys are very supportive of us. And it is hard for us Israelis to support America in such turbulent times. how do you feel about your country right now?
Well, it could be better, you know. I think the past few years there's been a bit of turmoil, I guess. One with the pandemic, two politically, with you know, Trump and all that.
What do you do for profession?
I'm an engineer.
Engineer. What kind?
I work in robotics.
Oh, Israel will love you, my friend. We love robotics. You know, very important to our military. How do you feel about the Middle East?
Well, honestly, I wouldn't say I know too much about it. I know that the U.S. has been doing, as you're aware, a lot of operations over there.
Do you have a girlfriend? Sorry.
No.
We hear all these things in Israel. Oh, I have a ho. I have many hoes. What is a ho? It's like in rap music, you know. We don't understand.
Well, it is a girl, girl who you have a very casual relationship with. I'd say, very casual. Yeah.
Oh, like in Israel we say, "Shemach nichni." We say it is like we come and then go.
Yeah,
It's similar.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have hoes?
No, I do not.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
Oh. Do you have a app like Tinder? I hear like in America there's like Tinder and Bumble, where you know, if you are lonely, you find another woman that is lonely, and then you can have a good time with her. Or do you have this thing, this app?
No, I'm not really going for that right now. Although a lot of my friends do, so it is pretty popular.
All right. Well, thank you so much for doing this with us, and I hope you have a great day.
Yeah, thank you.
What was your name?
Mingli.
Thank you. So I'm from down south, obviously, as you could probably tell. But we were just asking random people how they feel about America right now. I had a question first. Are you from America?
No, I'm from China.
You are from China. Okay. What part of China are you from?
Inner Mongolia. Do you know the province?
Is that north? Yeah. Great. I know some parts of it. So being from China and now being here in the United States, how do you feel that the United States compares to China?
The most feeling is that the freedom. I feel lots of freedom in the America. Yeah, that's how. And I enjoy the life.
Great, thank you. And politically, are you aware of the Republican and the Democratic parties of this nation? No. So basically, where I'm from, we have many people called conservatives or Republicans that believe in Jesus Christ and believe that our nation should be more directly aimed towards holding his sacred words. And on the other side of the nation, we have the Democrats or liberals who believe in human rights. If I could just ask you a question, which side would you agree with more from based off of what I've just said?
I think both sides are, and both sides works for me, and I don't know which side I prefer. I mean,
Thank you. And how long have you been in the United States for?
About 4 years.
Do you prefer Biden over Trump or Trump over Biden?
I prefer Biden because give lots of supports on the breast cancer, so I prefer Biden.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for being here with us. It was a pleasure, and have a wonderful day. Thank you. Well, today was a success. We asked Americans how they felt about their own country, and we got a plethora of answers. Some say that the United States is the best place they've ever been. It's the land of the free and home of the brave. And others have questions about what exactly America means to them and why we are where we are.